Let's talk about passive income. You know, that dream of making money while you sleep? Well, today we're going to dismantle a huge myth about it. See, it's not about luck. It's not some secret shortcut you stumble upon. It's actually about engineering. And we're going to build that machine piece by piece right now.
The most common belief about passive income is, well, it's a lie. It isn't something you find. It's something you build. It is the totally predictable, long-term outcome of a system that you engineer with care. And in this system, that simple affiliate link you see everywhere, it isn't the goal. It's just the front door, the entry point to a machine that once you turn it on, just keeps on running.
So here's our game plan. First, we'll tackle the big lie. Then we'll look at why this system even became necessary. It's all about a crisis of trust. After that, we get to the fun part, deconstructing the revenue machine itself. We'll dive into the human psychology that makes it all tick, give you the actual blueprint to build one, and wrap up with the big idea, how to automate trust. Okay, let's kick things off with the single biggest mistake that almost everyone makes. It's this idea that an affiliate link is just there to make a sale. And that one little assumption, it's why most people fail. Because the link isn't the asset, it's just the trigger.
I mean, think about it. You've seen this, right? You click a link and bam, you're hit with a sales page asking for your credit card. Your guard immediately goes up. It's cold, it's pushy, and there's zero trust. People don't buy from links. They buy from people and brands they trust. That's the huge mistake this entire system is designed to fix.
So, what's the solution? It's this thing called an affiliate funnel. And no, it's not just a link. It's a whole automated sequence, a pre-built journey. The number one job of this journey isn't to sell, it's to build trust. And it doesn't try to do it in 30 seconds. It does it over days, sometimes weeks, all while running completely on autopilot. That's where the passive part comes in.
So you might be wondering, why go to all this trouble? Why did we need to invent this whole funnel thing in the first place? Well, it's because the internet changed. We all became a lot more skeptical.
Remember the early days of the web? You could slap a banner ad on a site and, believe it or not, people would actually click it. But we all got smarter. We developed what marketers call banner blindness. We just learned to tune out anything that looked like an ad. The old way of doing things, just a direct link to a sales page, it just stopped working.
This is where the affiliate's job totally changed. You're not a salesperson anymore. You're a trusted third-party validator. Think of it like this. You're the friend who says, hey, you've got to try this restaurant, not the waiter trying to sell you the most expensive thing on the menu. You're the one who builds the relationship first, before ever asking for a sale.
All right, now for the really cool part. We've covered the what and the why, so let's pop the hood and see how this engine actually works. We're going to break down the automated revenue machine piece by piece.
The whole thing works in 4 simple phases. It starts with traffic, getting people in the door. Then they hit the most important step, what we call the bridge. From there, they enter the automation engine. That's the real heart of the system. And all of this leads, naturally, to the conversion event.
Phase 1, traffic, is where our famous affiliate link finally gets to do its job. But its only job is to be the front door. That's it. It doesn't sell anything, it just points people who are already interested toward the next step in our system.
And that next step is the bridge page. This is a super simple web page that you control, and it has only one job, to get that visitor's email address. How? You offer them something valuable for free in exchange, like a PDF guide or a mini course. We call that a lead magnet. It's the bridge from their curiosity into your automated system.
Now this brings us to the single most important rule of this entire game. You absolutely must own the lead. That means you have to capture their email. If you send them straight to a sales page, you get one shot, and then they're gone forever. But when you get their email, you own the relationship. You control the conversation. This is what turns a one-time pitch into a long-term asset.
So once you have their email, the real magic starts. The lead automatically gets dropped into your automation engine. This is just a series of pre-written emails that go out on a preset schedule. You write them once, and they work for you 24/7, building trust with every single person who comes through. This is the passive engine right here. And look at how this sequence is designed. It's brilliant. Day 1, you welcome them and give them their free thing. A couple days later, you send another useful tip. Then a case study. Then you address a common doubt they might have. Notice what we're not doing? We're not selling. Not yet. Only after almost 2 weeks of pure value do you finally make the pitch. It's all about earning trust first. And that brings us to the final phase, conversion. By the time you actually present the offer, it doesn't feel like a pushy sales pitch. Not at all. Because you've built this relationship, the sale feels like the most logical, helpful next step. It's the natural outcome of all the trust you've built.
So, we've seen the mechanics of the machine, but what's the fuel that makes it run so damn well? Well, it's not technology. It's human psychology. Let's dive into why this works so well in our brains. I mean, just look at the difference here. The old way is transactional, low trust, and all about the pitch. This new model is all about the relationship. It's high trust, and it always puts value first. It's not a single event, it's a conversation. One fights against human nature, and the other one works with it.
The biggest psychological driver here is called reciprocity. It's that feeling you get when a friend buys you a coffee. You feel like you owe them one, right? It's a powerful human instinct. This email sequence is basically reciprocity on autopilot. By giving so much valuable stuff away for free, it creates a powerful desire for the person to give something back, like by making a purchase.
And the second principle is commitment and consistency. We all have this deep need to be consistent with our past decisions. So the funnel gets people to make a series of tiny yes decisions first. Yes, I'll give you my email. Yes, I'll open this message. Yes, I'll download that guide. Each little yes makes it so much easier to say that final, bigger yes when the time comes.
Okay, that's the theory. But how do you actually build one of these things? Let's get practical. This is the architect's blueprint for doing it right. It really comes down to just 3 core pillars. Get these right, and the system just works. First, own the lead. Second, engineer sequential trust. And third, select the right program. Let's break them down. Pillar number 1, and I know I sound like a broken record, but it's that important, you have to own the lead. Your affiliate link never goes to a sales page. It always goes to your bridge page first. Your email list is the most valuable asset you will build, period. If you control the follow-up, you control the outcome. Pillar 2 is where you put on your architect hat. You have to consciously engineer sequential trust. This means your email sequence has to give way more than it asks. A good rule of thumb is a 5-to-1 ratio. 5 emails of pure value for every 1 email that makes a pitch. That's how you make the sale feel like the most obvious, helpful next step. And finally, pillar 3, select the right program. You can build the most amazing funnel in the world, but if you promote a bad product, it's all for nothing. The real secret to long-term passive income is choosing products with recurring revenue. Think subscriptions or memberships. This is how one customer that you acquire one time can pay you for months or even years. Okay, we've gone through the mechanics, the psychology, and the strategy. Let's boil this all down to the one core insight, the big idea I want you to walk away with today. Here it is. The absolute genius of this system is that it takes the cold, hard logic of software and uses it to automate one of the most deeply human things there is, building trust. It's a way to scale a human connection.
So, from this moment on, I want you to see affiliate links differently. A link is not a sales tool. It's not a cash register. It's a trigger. It's the starting gun for an automated conversation that's designed to build a real relationship.
And that brings us to the final thought. The best kind of marketing doesn't push people, it pulls them. It pulls them towards value by making trust the one and only thing that matters. Build the system that automates that trust, and the income, well, that takes care of itself.